I just want to do a quick just rundown over CoSchedule, how I use it in my badass business, and why I chose to add this to one of my resources for you guys to consider. So this is my dashboard. So when you first sign up for CoSchedule, what I love about it too is I believe there's a trial period, so you can actually kind of go in, play around, and see if you like it. I know I did that in the beginning. So right now I'm a one-person show, and this is number one because I use it primarily for blogging and for posting on social media. And my blogging is the content that gets published, shared, and all that stuff. So I can tell you that I've never, like never, been more productive with consistent blogging ever since I really started to implement CoSchedule. So let me show you exactly what I've done and why I do it. So this is my dashboard and my tasks. So let me go over to my calendar and give you kind of an overview. So this is very much an overview, not so much as, showing you exactly how to do something. So like, that's like another video. So let me show you how. So this is everything. So everything that's kind of grayed out has already been posted. And what I love about this is these are not individual. I had to do each one. So because I use it for blogging, let me give you an example here. So on the October 3rd, this is my post. 3 unconscious ways you are making your husband unsupportive and unaffectionate. So if you notice, maybe don't because there's only one. Let me go to the next month. Okay. Nope, that was another one. Well here, let me show you. Okay, I probably didn't put this in. So this is my WordPress. It is connected directly to WordPress. So anytime I go in here and I make a new task, I hit WordPress, it automatically puts the draft into my WordPress. I don't have to keep going back and forth. So as you can see here, here's my title. It's actually kind of weak. So there is a title like grading system that kind of tells you, is this powerful? I want to be up in the green in the 70s or 80s. And so I have a lot of just common words, unconscious and unsupportive. That's not very powerful. But I don't know. I may roll with it. I may change it. Who knows? But what I love about this, so you get to see this firsthand. So I have my title. I can change it up to increase this number. If I just wanted to change it to make them unsupportive. And let's try unhappy. Unhappy. And then reanalyze. So I did the headline. Okay, so it went up a little bit, right? So unhappy is a power word. So I can keep tweaking and playing around with this with the headline analyzer. That is also just built in, which is pretty cool. So, but what I love about my blog post that has kept me on par, bar none, is I go over to this little task pane here. And when I click on this little icon, I have templates I have already pre-made, like create new or save existing. So I've made these new tasks of what I wanted to do. So I just click on, so this is my coaching one. So I just click on that. And then it pre-fills because I've already set up when I want to do it. So I create a social campaign template. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So down here, social campaign. Remember, I've already set up all my templates. This is not a teaching video. So that's another one. But I don't know why I have relationship and blog post. Oh, that's my other one. Okay. So my relationship one, I go ahead and this is everything I've pre-filled, my Facebook tabs, little helpers, extra images if I want to use them. Okay, do I want to apply this template? Yes, because I'm keeping it consistent. I don't change it up very often. applying template, and then voila. And then I just check this off. I usually do this the same day I just throw in a title, okay? So now my outline, because of the day this was on the calendar, I'm actually a couple days behind because I said I either wanted the outline done like 10 days before or 12 days before publish, whatever that may be. And then because I just want an outline of what I'm going to write, and then I'm going to add my content and pictures, and then I schedule it. Okay. And then I've added in write email, and then to copy email over to Kartra. Now I use Kartra. CoSchedule does integrate with some email providers, but not Kartra at this time. So if you were to integrate this with your email provider, simply have this in here. And it may not be right here, but there is a way to link it. I just haven't done it because they don't link to Kartra yet. But I can do this text editor and basically write out my email here and then just copy it over. But as you can see, so here it is, same day as publish, it's going to go on my main page with the title, and then it's going to link to the WordPress link. It's going to go in one of my group pages. It's going to get tweeted. It's going to go Instagram, which now it does post automatically to Instagram through Buffer. You just have to connect them. And then 1 week later, it gets tweeted again. It gets 2 weeks later, goes right back into my group, and then on my Facebook page. And then check this out. 18 days later, it goes back on my Instagram account, just to give people who may not have seen it because of the different algorithms, another chance to see this blog post. Okay, so now I'll go in and create an outline. So I would simply go and click edit in WordPress. So I'm not going to get into all that. This is just an overview. And when I go back to my dashboard, and what is really cool is these items are assigned to. So things that are starting to come up and when they're due. And I get an email. Hey, you have a project due tomorrow, or you have an outline to write tomorrow. And then I get an email reminder. I'm like, oh, okay. I pop in here, come over here, look at my calendar. And like I said, all these little things are the outlines that I still need to do. This one is already done. See, gotta get that in. So I look for things that aren't crossed out and that I may have missed. So, like this one, see, I don't know if you guys saw that, but when I hover over this, it shows me which task that is applied to, and it was applied to this one. So an outline for this blog post, content and pictures for that one. See the one that I said that was overdue? I think I said it was on the 23rd. Oh, it didn't pop up. I might have to refresh. Okay. But it pops up what it's linked to. So the 3 unconscious ways, see, boom, automatically scheduled. Okay. Because once I hit publish in WordPress or on here, all of this becomes active. And it already chooses based on the analytics. I have Google Analytics, and it also watches Facebook and Instagram and the other analytics when people are online, when the best time is to post. So I don't have to go in and do every single one. And boom, it's done. So that's primarily how I use this. It keeps it really seamless, and I've been on par posting every week faithfully. Like I said, I've never done that. So I basically get in, get it done, especially with these tasks. I know exactly what I need to do. I don't need to fiddle around, think about it. Oh, what part am I on? Because I've already done it. Okay. Another thing I like is when I come up with ideas, I like to just put them in my workboard here. Like I can search like things, ideas come up. Hey, what do I want to write for this post? Oh, someone mentioned this. about relationships, I should write a blog post on it and just put something like 5 insanely effective phrases that make communication easy. People are talking about, how do I say this to my husband, or how do I convey this message because I don't want them to, criticize me. How to use your feelings. I know someone was using, I think I heard someone talking about, how to, kind of deal with your feelings in marriage when you feel hurt. So I like that because I have a lot of ideas. And then the requeue. So what I like about the requeue is, like I said, I don't like to spend 3+ hours on social media. So they have this really cool feature that you can basically set up preset messages. Like, let's say one day I decide, hey, I'm going to spend 30 minutes doing preset messages and images just for my Saturdays because I have a super share Saturday. Well, what I'll do is make those, put them into this requeue box, and CoSchedule will automatically set them up every Saturday to go out and rotate through those images and through any different, message that I want to send, which is pretty much the same because it's Super Share Saturday. But I don't have to go in every Saturday or every week and keep scheduling them directly on Facebook. And which is cool because I'll be on Facebook and it will show me, hey, you just posted a message. I'm like, I did. I'm like, oh yeah, CoSchedule will do that for me. It's like on autopilot. It is so awesome. So I can do that for like my Sundays. Like I still need to go on and do that for like when I have a theme. I have a Saturday and Sunday theme. I like to keep my group engaged. So that's really cool. Overall, and like I said, I use it primarily for blogging. So let me show you real quickly how it hooks up to WordPress. And it is a step-by-step. They have videos, they have screenshots. It is really crazy easy. You don't have to be tech savvy. As long as you have a WordPress site and you can log in, you're good. So if I just click here, edit in WordPress, it simply opens it up for me, and I'm already logged in. Otherwise, it would have me log in right to my post. Boom, go in and edit. I usually use Thrive Architect to edit. I have my CEO, so I'll put in a focus keyword for this post when I'm happy with the analyzer. And guess what, guys? There's CoSchedule again. Okay, I actually have. Okay, there it is. Just needed to connect for a second. And guess what? My task pane is still here. I can still do everything right here. Okay, I can still tweak my headline here. I can actually go in and tweak all of this as well if I wanted to change something. Everything that I could do over here on the calendar is still over here in WordPress. So if something came up and I wanted to change something while I'm writing the post, the article, I could do it right in here and change it without having to go back and forth. So that has been super helpful. And then this is just other stuff. So I don't have to worry so much about the social share settings here because I can change them here, as well as the like pictures and stuff. I just change the pictures. But otherwise, it's going to grab the featured image that I set here. I know there's other social media widgets you can use to choose what images you want and all that. You can get fancy there, but I'm happy with what it pulls. And plus, I preview it once you put in your content and your pictures. You can preview everything and change the pictures if you don't like it. Okay, and as you see, it's supposed to publish October 4th. I usually change that to 8 a.m. every day. So, yeah, that's how I use it primarily, and I really, really love it. And it's one of my top resources. So, if you're trying it out for yourself, like I said, I believe there's a 2-week trial, and keep your stuff on task so you stay productive in flow and it just all works. Okay, thanks for watching. All right, bye-bye.